No.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. You was out on your own, but nowadays when chicks are moving out, they not moving unless a dude is moving with them, and they using you. And I think that's part of.
Talking about my life. Cause my daughter's trying to hurry up and move out with this nigga.
Well, maybe your baby need to watch this YouTube,
between
this
the age
cast.
of 17 to 20, and that's what they do. They move out their first apartment. They got some little nappy head ass little boy standing up in there, and he
they doing everything
around playing video games all day, and she going to work.
And she going to work
all day
because he's trapping. Because he's trapping.
Well, he trapping.
He trapping so you can put some ice on my baby.
GTA is what he trapping. GTA is what he trapping.
That's what you.
He got all the money on the game.
On the game.
Yeah, so, I got 45,000 on the game.
Oh, the coin.
But you can't even go buy a real coin.
You can't even go buy some water for the baby.
A pack of diapers.
Cause my boosie 4 months, and I don't understand. But you could go buy.
But you can go buy your set. You can go buy some shoes. You can go buy every outfit that came out, every pair of Jordan, and every new game that came out.
He'll go buy her too. He'll go buy her nice purse. She got nice purses, all that. But what about my boosie? What about my boosie? Y'all skipped over my boosie. She like purses.
The baby.
My boosie like purses.
I think people underestimate the father role. It changes a lot.
It does, just like the mom. Like every time you have a baby, everybody.
You know what? Underestimate. I would say the persona of fatherhood is perturbed.
Yeah, because you feel like because I'm present.
And if you never had one, you don't know who you loving, or you don't know who you're supposed to be like.
More than half of my generation has abandonment issues. That's a real mental health issue.
Absolutely.
Understand. So when a man comes by,
it's not just your generation. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. When they fill in that void, it's hard for you to tell. How you gonna tell me that he don't love me? You don't hear what we talk about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's none of your.
But that's the same thing. But see, that's the same thing that you say that our parents. But our parents used to do the same thing to us. They would tell us that man, that boy don't love you, or he's not the right one for you. He don't know what love is. So they were trying to snatch it away from us. And it's the same thing. Abandonment. You know, you have people that are our age that was raised by our grandparents. We didn't have a mama or daddy because they was all cracked out.
That's what I said. This is a trickle down effect, and I can honestly say my generation is starting to do better, but it's a trickle down effect. When you lack a role model, you're only gonna imitate what you see.
Yeah,
absolutely.
If my mom is smoking weed 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna smoke weed because I need to feel that curiosity.
Unless there was a dramatic experience, because that's why I'm not a big drinker.
Unless it was something traumatic, they're gonna be open to that curiosity.
Because that's why I won't drink. I'm not a big drinker, but I had a lot of traumatic experiences in my childhood in my parents, which is the reason why I don't drink.
Yeah, that sounds like my generation of men they haven't had examples for years. Even when you're like, okay, they're a little older, they ain't no better.
Yeah.
No,
nobody has had it like.
But that's all understood and agreed upon. I agree with that 100%. That. A man not having a role model in his life to be able to mimic and exemplify what a man is. Yeah, I agree with that. But I also feel that.
Women too.
But I also feel that at one point, even though it could be an illness, everybody ain't sick from that. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them had some damn good mamas in their life, some strong women that taught them how to be a man. Now she not saying that she didn't miss some spots, because a woman can't fully teach a man how to be a man. But some of these men had some damn good mamas in their lives that was able to teach them right from wrong and actually teach them stuff that they could carry with them.
You're right.
So
those be the same men that are the mamas. You get what I'm saying?
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but you gotta admit a good majority of them now.
But see,
you had a good mama, so now you're expecting me to treat you how your mother treated you.
Let me tell you something, baby girl. See, y'all thinking that it's a category. Every man gonna be like that. It's gonna take you to put your foot down and be like, say, man, I'm over here. You gonna go sleep with your mama, you gonna come sleep with me. And I'm telling you, that's how you'll know if a nigga really love you, because he gonna pick you over his mama.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because it will happen.
Yeah,
it will happen, but he gotta see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. My mama told me something, y'all, when I was young, and I've used it in my own marriage, and I promise y'all, I did something that was like gold. It's like the golden book. Men do not like to be told something that they have to figure out themselves. Right. So if you come and tell them something that they really didn't know, they're going to pretend like they knew. Or they're going to become upset because you're giving them game that they didn't already have, for one. give you example. If your dude ride in the car, y'all somewhere, and you know he done made the wrong turn, you don't say shit. Don't tell him he going the wrong way. Let that nigga drive for hours and drive the wrong way. Let him fix. Because the minute you tell him y'all gonna argue. The minute you tell him, hey, you was supposed to make a left, I promise you, I done did it. I done seen my mama do it. She had sat out, looked out the window. She had like she didn't know what was going on. My daddy made the same block about 8 times. So finally, he said to her, "Are you sure I'm going the wrong way?" She said, because she knew he was going the wrong way. But she wasn't going to dare to tell him that because they was going to start an argument. So what am I saying? A man's pride is real.
The first time I did that, my dude told me to say, "You on the passenger side. Do not tell me where to go." Okay.
He was nice. Because I've seen worse.
No, I didn't.
But what I'm saying is a man's pride. Sometimes you can't correct a man. Sometimes you have to learn. You have to let him learn that he's messing up on his own. And when you do that, then I don't know what it does to them, but they awaken differently. You could have known it all along. You could have been sitting over there waiting for him to come on. Like, I was waiting on you to get around the corner. I was waiting on you. I've been here. Been here. Okay. So that's just some free game.
That's not an age difference too, because I dated older men too.
Yeah, and they still do the
light bulbs still go off in his head too. Still.
Yeah, it's a male species.
Now it really don't matter if you date older
or younger.
It's the species.
It's like male species. They do not want to.
It is, baby. So I'm telling you.
Wrong.
That's just like
the minute you tell, it's a whole argument.
So don't think that it's just your generation. It's all men.
Yeah, think about Papa. He do the same thing.
I mean, okay, they all touched.
Yeah.
You better say. I mean, they all had an absence of something that wasn't there. But I feel like, I mean, some men, like they say, they rose from concrete. You get some men that really raise up, like the same way we desire to be better. You get some niggas out here that really hit the ground running to be better men. You just gotta find it.
Sometimes it take them to their 50 to do it.
You know, like,
but it's funny that
they got to do it in
their own some younger generations that have more
mature mindset
because they've been through more of the struggle because they want better.
Yeah,
they want better.
So if you compare your 20s, your early 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, we're almost to them 40s. Holla back. So that's why I say holla back. We're almost there. So. Yeah, you got a long way to go, Boo Muffin. But long way to go, Boo Muffin. But enjoy it because it's fun while you where you at. But have you noticed that in each one of them time frames of your life, you were dating, it was something different that you were getting out of those relationships? Like in your early 20s, you had a certain agenda. Your late 20s, you probably was looking for something a little different, maybe for a ring. By your early 30s, you want to be settled. You wanted to start building a home. There were certain things you wanted, and so you look for certain things in your men, right?
Yeah.
You agree?
I agree.
You agree?
Yeah.
So do we sign ourselves up for different addictions according to our ages?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I can't say that we set ourselves up according to ages. I just feel like we looking for a certain thing, and it doesn't matter what age we are. Because if you're looking for something, and if you don't find it, you're gonna keep looking. If you go out there looking and you find it, you might stop. So it all depends on what you're looking for and what's out there.
And when you won't stop though, because you can be everything. You can be the freakiest woman. You can be the cleanest house, raise the perfect kids, suck dick like no. Can I say suck dick?
Thank you, YouTube. Can we say it?
Well,
okay.
I said it down. So
yeah, but
you can be that perfect woman, and if Big Booty Judy walk by, he's still gonna talk to Big Booty Judy.
Yeah, it don't matter.
If a man gonna do what floors might be a little bit more shinier. Then when he get over there and he sees that it ain't, he can't even stand up over there.
He can't even walk.
He coming back with his balls in his hand.
It was fake laminate.
And we supposed to welcome him back with open arms.
Supposed to. That's what they say, huh?
Yeah, and we do.
And we do. Marble floors to hoarders.
Yeah.
You know what? Turn that way. We can't even see your floor. We can't even see your floor.
Do you even have one?
At least my floor made a sound when my foot hit on it.
Great.
Shoot. You hear click clack. You don't hear nothing over here.
No.
Well, so my advice is I would have to say it's probably ladies be selective in your selection. If that makes sense. We gotta switch up what we looking for.
Signs, because a lot of us get them signs.
The red flags. Oh yeah.
We just be
follow them red flags.
It be the power of the penis.
Sometimes.
Or it be the power of attention, because we got
the attention. Because I could say a lot of times it don't even be the penis.
Yeah, because
a lot of times
it be
the time and attention.
It be the swag, it be the,
the affection. I'm an
affection.
affection. You get me with the affection.
Yeah, the affection. That's it.
You give me
And attention.
And it's like, okay,
yeah, the ones
girl, him, that's my babe.
I ain't gotta worry about
So
that
that's
little
good.
thing
No, I ain't
down
talked to him in
there.
3 days. That's
babe.
babe.
Holla back.
Because when he come, he gonna hold me like he ain't held me in 3 days.
You
but
know
she
what?
haven't. But
like I belong
I
to
might
him.
not see him for another month.
3 days. Yeah, I'm gonna do the best I can today because I ain't gonna see him for 3 more
be
days.
the best you
and that's
that
gonna
you
be
can
okay
be.
because we're not gonna dare talk about it when he come around because we
Oh
may
yes,
not
we
see
are.
him again.
Oh yes, we are, babe. Where were you? But I needed you.
He went
He
to
gonna tell you some book. That's what I was gonna say. He gonna feed you what you want to hear, and you gonna fall for it.
Kevin
I was
said,
at work.
Dearbra. He had to
He
save
said
the Dearbra.
Dearbra needed me.
Had to run through the burning house
I
and save the
hate
kids.
And it was a Dearbra.
It was the Dearbra.
I hate you.
I've been trying to get here, babe, for 3 days.
I have. I've been searching all over. All right, YouTube. Well, we're going to get up out of here, man. We done celebrated, and everybody done got a little tipsy from this wine because everybody just don't even look like they're awake anymore. I don't know what happened. Oh, yeah? So, but anyway, next week we're going to chime in live. We got some good things coming next week. We got breast cancer survivors. Turn up, turn up, turn up. We do got some special guests coming in the building. We're going to pink this thing out. You know, we purpled it out today. Did our thing. So y'all stay tuned next week. And just remember, as your host would say, don't discriminate. Just try it for yourself. We out.